There's so many boxes and so many books. Why do we collect everything? Hey everyone, if you've been following our podcast, then you may know that I recently moved, and as you can see, it's kind of a disaster in here. There's lots of mostly my books, but we do need to organize Daniel's stuff as well. He's done a really great job of getting all of the board games together and the laser discs and the albums. But it's mostly me now. I haven't done a great job of organizing or unpacking boxes, so I'm going to be organizing these books and unpacking a few boxes for the office. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now. So join me in my organizational journey, and yeah, we'll see how much of this we can get cleaned up today. I found another box of books to sort through, so I think some of these I'm actually gonna be giving away. Hi Zoe, you wanna be part of the vlog? She's like, not super. I'm gonna explore. Rub on this box. Yeah. Okay, back to work. Hey, so it's been, I don't even know how long it's been, but we've been working for, it seems like an hour or two. And as you can see, there's like even more books on the ground, but you can also see that this bookshelf is cleared off, and I'm starting to put the books back on the bookshelf, and we are in the process of making another bookshelf that will go right next to this one, which will be really nice because we have like too many books, but oh well. You see, Zoe just wants to get in the way of everything. She's where the bookcase is gonna be. She doesn't care. It's part of her secret plot. Hey Zoe, what you doing? What are you doing? She's like, I'm not gonna be able to sit in this spot ever in the future, so I have to do it now. No? What you doing? Oh, that's a cat. Okay everybody, new day. Last night we finished building the bookshelf over here, and yeah, so that took the rest of the evening and we kind of needed to go to bed, so I started putting some of Daniel's books on this other bookshelf, but I'm not sure. I'll probably rearrange them. I just don't know how to organize them yet. That's fine. I'm more of a let's put it on the shelf and see if it works, and if not, we'll move it around kind of person. But yeah, you can take a look at the cheap bookshelf that we got from Walmart. It looks pretty good for being like $25. So, you know, we just needed a shelf, so it doesn't really matter if it's high quality at this point. We just have to, you know, take care of this mess. Daniel did a pretty good job of putting it together. It is pretty cheap to begin with, but I'm gonna kind of make fun of him here because the nail is pushing through. So I just put these little sliders on so it doesn't like poke the books. So that's kind of funny, but yeah, not too bad, not too shabby. And so we're just gonna put some books on the shelf and organize it and clean up this room because oh my goodness, we have a lot of work to do. So let's get started. So here are the bookcases. They're almost done. I'm still a little uncertain about how to organize Daniel's books because I'm not as familiar with them, but my side of the bookshelf, for the most part, we did sprinkle a few of each other's books into each of the bookcases, but for the most part, like 95% of his books are on his shelf and most of my books are on my shelf. I also took it upon myself to fix the board game situation because we probably do need a bigger bookshelf for these, but right now this will have to do. But I did organize that so it looks a little bit better. So I can show you the books. So just so you all know, I mean, I really did kind of try to say goodbye to some books. However, if you're like me and you grew up reading books and you really love them, you're really attached to them, it can be really hard to give them up. Now, I already gave up quite a few of my childhood books already, so there was just a handful of books that I said thank you, goodbye to the books. Yeah, that's why we needed a bigger bookshelf. Because, yeah, I'm just really attached to books. I grew up reading them. It's definitely my soft spot. It's just harder to say goodbye to them. I think you can tell a lot about someone who reads by the bookshelf that they have. I mean, it's just what you love, what you're interested in, what you like to study. Yeah, Daniel and I are both archivists. We have a lot of books, we have a lot of movies, we have a lot of CDs. He has laser discs and vinyl. We have board games and we have a bunch of DVDs, we have a bunch of CDs. Like we have a lot of media that we collect because we are just collectors. We're archivists. We collect things that we like. Our collections are married together. We moved in together and now our books are together, and I think similar with how you put your music together when you move in together, that it's like kind of official, like, oh, our books are married, like that's a big deal. Look at them smooching with each other on the shelves. Yeah. That's basically all I got for you today. If you are interested in more organizing videos, I have plenty more to organize in the apartment. The bedroom is kind of a disaster as well right now, so if you would like to see more more vlogs where I attempt to organize and clean up my apartment before I have eventually I'm gonna have an apartment warming party or something. And if you'd like to see me clean and struggle to organize and clean, because that's not my strong suit, and Keelan wasn't here to help me with this weekend because she was pretty busy. Our parents' dog had to have surgery, and he's doing well, but his recovery is pretty pathetic. She was helping around with that. She was helping him out and helping my parents out with poor dog. His name is Winston. He's a toy poodle. He's adorable, so it's really sad that he had to have surgery. Thanks for joining me in watching me attempt to organize and clean the office and organize these bookshelves, which were, it was, you saw the floor, before, after, yeah. So, catch you next week, and say goodbye, Zoe. Say goodbye. Say bye. Say goodbye, Zoe. Say goodbye. Mwah.